Welcome to Sirius Bank. State your business.
Well, you can start by accepting this gift. Baked it myself, dearie.
Well, if you insist.
Now be a peach and give me all the bank's money.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me while I fetch you the contents of our vault.
Wow, girls, can you say super luxurious?
Toads! The brand new Mally U Spa Gym is the bomb!
And so is the clientele. I've never seen so many hotties in my life.
All right, losers! It's time to quit jogging and take a hike. As in, this is my workout time. Isn't that right, Trent?
That's what you keep telling me, Mandy.
Now move it and lose it, people! I need to tone my glutes. Pronto!
Whatever, Mandy. Like we actually have to do what you say.
Yeah, the spa gym works on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you want to use the treadmill, you and your glutes will just have to wait your turn.
What? Wait? Ha! As if! If you girls won't pick up the pace, then I'll just have to do it for you!
Uh-oh. We've just progressed to expert mode! I can't believe it! Mandy's like the meanest person ever!
I wonder what it would be like if we didn't constantly have to deal with her trying to make our lives miserable. Oh, keep dreaming, Sammy, because that is so never gonna happen.
Hey, check it out. The mud bath has a jet function.
It's way too whoopy, right, Sam?
Oh no, that will never do.
Cool.
Thanks, Jerry.
Cha, sweet blowout.
You're quite welcome, girls. However, I'm afraid what I have to show you now isn't so sweet.
Here you go, ma'am. This is everything we have.
What's the problem, Jer? Looks like a bank doing regular bank business to me.
It may look that way, Sam, but what you're actually seeing is footage of a robbery in Geneva. And other heists exactly like it have just taken place in London and Vienna.
Is it just me, or are these the most pleasant bank robberies ever?
Yeah, where's all the usual bad guy angstiness?
Whoop isn't certain. All we know is that whatever's going on is most peculiar, and that these crimes seem to have been perpetrated by the same criminal.
Huh?
Oh. Huh? Another bank is currently being depleted of its funds in Paris. You're to check it out immediately. And as luck would have it, we're right nearby. Huh? Sorry, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Now, off you go.
Wait! What about some gadgets to help us get to the bottom of all this?
Oh, dear. You're right. Ta-ta, Spies!
Phew, that's more like it. Now, where do those gadgets go?
Oh, how cute.
Now, where were we? Ah, yes, your gear. Inside this box, you'll find the razor space bangle, the hairpick lockpick, a bolo wrapper belt, and 3 run-for-cover hoverboards.
Thanks, Jerry.
My pleasure. Now prepare for landing.
Uh-oh, we're coming in fast.
Whoa! We need to slow things down.
Talk about close calls. We almost ended up permanently part of the Paris pavement. Okay, so how do we get to the ground floor where the bank is? Simple. We're gonna use a little combo gadget action. Follow me, ladies. One eraser space bangle coming up.
And how can I help you girls today?
Where's the thief? Aren't you being robbed right now? What gives you that idea?
Maybe the fact that your vault is wide open and all of the contents are missing?
Yep, this vault has been picked cleaner than the fashion shoe shack after a holiday clearance sale. And what's with all the crumbs? Smells like cake.
Definitely weird. We should have the crumbs analyzed.
No problem.
I don't mean analyze them that way, Alex.
Hear that? Maybe it's our thief. Come on, Spies!
That's the getaway vehicle making all that noise?
Thanks for dropping in. Have a pleasant day. Apparently, it's no ordinary scooter.
That sweet ride looks like it could break the land speed record. We need some hover power fast.
Good thinking, Alex. We're gaining on him.
This guy is good, but we're better. Let's make our move, girls. Save that thought!
Well, I'm mad and I've got some moves of my own.
Alex! Alex, release your bungee!
I can't! I'm all tangled!
Nice move, Alex! Hang on!
Come on, Sam! We have to save Alex before this psycho scooter driver sinks her!
Aw, man! We let that creep get away and my hoverboard's been reduced to a pile of toothpicks.
Just be thankful you weren't reduced to a pile of toothpicks, Alex.
All of that, and we're still no closer to figuring out what's going on with these bank robberies.
Guess we have no choice but to go back to Mally U and wait for Jerry's crumb analysis.
Even though our workout was so rudely interrupted by Mandy earlier, at least we got some exercise in by chasing that baddie.
That was a major workout. I am exhausted.
What better way to recharge than with a trip to the Mally U beach for some afternoon sunbathing?
Hey!
Now this is what I call relaxing.
On second thought, I'm not really feeling beachy today. Let's bolt.
Hey, girls! What's the haps?
Whatever, Mandy, like you actually care about what's up with us.
Come on, let's head back to the gym. Wait! Don't go! You can have my spot! And my umbrella, and my picnic basket. I mean, you know, after the whole treadmill set, it's the least I could do. And don't worry about my stuff. You can just return it to me whenevs. Now have fun. How about I drive to Ren? She must be also tired from fanning me.
Okay, Mandy. Whatever you say.
Is it me, or did Mandy have some kind of personality transplant while we were gone?
You're right, Clover. She was acting way weird.
Ugh. Ew, Mandy. Messy much? This blanket is all crummy.
Looks kind of yummy to me.
Alex, you can't eat those.
Yeah. Chowing down on random food particles is majorly gross.
Plus, those crumbs are nearly identical to the ones we found earlier. They could be a clue.
Hello, ladies. I have some information for you. Upon analyzing the crumbs you sent earlier, I've determined that they contain a most unusual ingredient, a mood-altering substance that makes the eater ultra-agreeable and extremely compliant.
Wow! Sounds delightful!
It isn't delightful, Alex. It's why the bank people were so freakishly nice. And why Mandy was acting so un-Mandy-like. But where did the crumbs come from?
Something tells me we're about to find out. Super Sweet Cupcake Company. Never heard of it.
Let's see if the Whoop mainframe has any intel on the matter. Aha! It appears that a cupcake boutique by that very name just popped up in Beverly Hills.
Guess our beach bonanza will have to wait. Back to the mission we go. Whoa, check it out! These cupcakes are all the rage.
Hey, girls!
So great to see you again! Would you like one of my cupcakes so you don't have to wait in this long line? No thanks, Mandy. We'll catch you later. Awesome! I'll call you!
Okay, this is truly bizarre. Since when is Mandy so considerate or so carb crazy?
Beats me. All I know is that for being new on the scene, these cupcakes are selling like hotcakes.
Come on, let's go in for a closer look. Whoa! This place is amazing!
Big time! This is more cupcakes than I've ever seen in my life!
Oh, it's so unfair. How am I supposed to concentrate on spying when all I can think about is eating?
By reminding yourself that these snacks are the work of someone seriously sinister.
Speaking of sinister, does that kooky ride look familiar?
No way. It's the same scooter from earlier.
Which means that if there was any question the bank robberies and the cupcakes were connected, there definitely isn't now.
So all that's left to do is figure out who's behind it all.
A locked door. And we all know what the Whoop handbook says about locked doors.
Actually, Sammy, I never read the handbook.
Me neither. I was kind of waiting for the movie version to come out.
It says that a locked door is a spy's worst enemy.
Well, in that case, we should knock it down.
Easy, Alex. I have a better way. Hairpick, lockpick, show 'em what you're made of.
Whoa! What is that?
I don't know. But one thing's for sure, blinking red lights over a map of the world are never a good sign.
Girls? Is it me or does that knitting gear look way familiar?
No way!
Can't be! Hello, my dearies.
The Granny?
In the flesh. Ah! We thought you were locked in the geriatric branch of the Whoop containment facility living out your golden years.
Well, I was, but I decided to liberate myself by sweet-talking my way past one of the Whoop guards. You see, I honed my cooking skills in the prison kitchen and came up with the recipe for super sweet cupcakes.
A recipe that makes everyone super sweet so you can take advantage of them.
Still smart as a whip, aren't you, Samantha? And now my creation is about to go global.
So what is your cupcake master plan anyway?
To give everyone in the world a taste of my confections, Clover. And once everyone's tried them, they'll be powerless to stop me from looting every bank on Earth. Then I can get the old gang back together and we can live out our best years on our own private island and warm our old bones. playing shuffleboard and knitting scarves.
Wow, Granny. For someone so adorable, you sure are evil.
And you sure are cute. You always were my favorite, Alex. Too bad you leave me no choice but to eliminate you and your little friends. Hiya! So delightful to see you again.
Oh, my! Hello? Sorry to bother you, sir, but I was wondering if you've heard from prisoner number 13468B. Why would I hear from her? Isn't she in the containment facility? Well, she asked me to let her out to go to a bingo game, and I haven't seen her since. Just wondering if she won big. Oh, my!
Baked inside a cupcake. I can't believe this is the way it's going to end.
And I can't believe we've been bested by someone 4 times our age!
I may not be a spring chicken, girls, but I'm as sharp as a tack.
No! We gotta do something, like now!
Hey! Maybe the bowler wrapper belt can help us out. If only I could get to it.
Dig deep, Alex!
Got it!
That's it! You mess with my cupcake machine, you mess with me. Time to kick it old school.
Easy, Granny. You don't want to throw your back out.
Please, the only one who's gonna get thrown is you.
In that case...
So you wanna play rough, eh? Get ready to be mixed into oblivion. Hey-ya!
Couldn't we have some tea and talk about this, Granny?
Sorry, kid. I'm done talking. It's time for action.
I couldn't agree more!
Uh-oh! Guys, check out the oven!
We have to get out of here before this place blows!
Girls, you just save yourselves. Don't worry about little old me.
Oh, even though she tried to bake us and trash us into oblivion with killer kitchen utensils, I can't bear to leave her here.
Me neither. After all, she said I'm her favorite.
Incoming!
That was a really close call. I'm just glad we're all safe and this mission is over.
The Granny?
Thanks for helping me escape, girls. See you on the flip side.
Well, it didn't take her long to drop the little old lady routine.
Hey, Granny, how about a taste of your own medicine?
Delicious. Thank you, Alex.
Nice job, Alex!
Way to go!
Your cupcake baking days are over, Granny. You're headed back to Whoop.
Sounds lovely. I've grown quite fond of the containment facility.
Now there's one baddie I'm not sad to see go. She can be so manipulative.
Just like her cupcakes.
Luckily, the effects of the Granny's cupcake should wear off soon.
I'm just bummed I never got to try one of them. They look so delicious and sweet.
Don't worry, Alex. You're sweet enough already. Ugh! hope I never see another Cupcake as long as I live.
I agree. Why do baddies have to ruin everything that is good and pure in the world?
Look out, losers, or you're gonna become part of the Mandy Superhighway! Looks like Mandy is back to her old mean self again. That didn't take long. Ah, cupcakes! Don't mind if I do. Yeah! Who built this faulty cupcake tower? Fred! Get me out of here, Ace!
Yes, Mandy.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad to see the old Mandy back. Having a nice Mandy around was just too freaky.